My name is Mathew Rosenblum, and my piece tonight is Kiki Wearing Tasha. Kiki Wearing Tasha was a commission from the Boston Microtonal Society in 2017, and it was for a concert that was in memory of the microtonal composer Ezra Sims. So this piece is a tribute to Ezra, who was a friend of mine. He was a mentor, someone who I really respected. And so it was a real honor and a privilege to write this piece for that occasion. Ezra's music uses a 72 note to the octave pitch grid. So instead of the normal 12 notes, we're looking at 72. He would never use the full 72. He would use a subset of maybe 18 or 24 notes and create scales. So at the time I was writing this piece, I was really interested in 19 note to the octave music, and I was creating different pieces with that tuning. But I tried to adjust that tuning to fit into his 72 note grid in some way. So I altered some of the notes and used his accidentals before each note, which is a very specific way of notating sharps and flats and notes in between. Actually, his smallest interval that he used was a 12th of a tone, which is about, well, you can fit 6 of them into a half step on the piano. So it's really kind of small. It's kind of a quirky piece for me. It's somewhat understated. It's not like an aggressive, in-your-face kind of piece. It's really a series of vignettes that some of them are folksy, some of them are static, and there's some are sort of like a surprise, hopefully. And so it's my own music, but it's using Ezra's system in a way, and thinking about his personality, which was somewhat quirky and very real. He was a very frank person, and you always knew how he stood on different issues, and that was one of the really wonderful things about him. So that was primarily the inspiration for the piece. I have a hard time figuring out titles for pieces. It's a really difficult process for me. So the title of this piece came from a well-known reality TV show that was in the early 2000s, deals with fashion. And I was sitting watching this show with my daughters and my wife, and this phrase came up, and someone said, that would make a good title for a piece. And I kind of filed that away, and I was actually working on this piece at the time, so there you have it.
What's the title again?
Kiki Wearing Tasha. So I'd like to thank Nat 28 for programming this piece tonight. I have a long relationship with a lot of the folks in the ensemble, and I love what they do, especially this concert that celebrates young Pittsburgh musicians, emerging composers, and so on. So I'm really happy to be a part of this concert, and I hope you all enjoy my piece.